Belgium. They have our brick factories. They have all the information. They built this plant.
Very active in all over the world, especially in Africa. So we know already very well Nigeria, since we have already eradicated most of the plants here, has already in production. So we know very well all this type of equipment and the factory. This project, for us, it's not a problem. Technically, it's very easy, very simple, because we have already done it, and we know all the equipment, for sure, since we have done the equipment. We are going to start to work right now. And already we give the instructions for starting all the local work, not today anymore. And we expect that within 8 months, the plant should be really running. So definitely before the end of the year, we should be into operation. And it will be at full rate, at full capacity directly. I'm sure the demand for bricks here is very, very important, especially if you consider the insulation and properties of clay bricks compared to cement products. So we are 100% sure that it will be successful. And certainly also if the government, local government can assist by promoting the product and integrating, let us say, those products into different realizations, that will be very good help for the project. So we are here now, and we'll don't let you down until this plant will be working. So thank you very much.
In 8 months, you would be back in full capacity, working flat out at the E-Bond Bricks factory. And that for me is really a major news. I want to really thank the GMB, Odua Investment Company, who has been involved in this with us since we came into office, and also our own director in the Odua Group, Otumba Bisebemi. Of course, the colleagues of mine who, since we came into office, a positive step. We're trying to get away from the impression that Ekiti is not an industrial center and that it's not the place for investors to come. What you're doing is helping to restore confidence by coming back, even though you built the factory years ago. Of course, you left it to us to run, and we all know what has happened in the course of the past 2 or 3 decades of that industry being there. We are delighted that it's during our time that many of these institutions are being revived. Odua Textile, we've turned around with the assistance of the group to make it an enterprise center for all kinds of activities. Builders market, there's a skills acquisition center, there is an industrial park coming on stream. Now we have you, and once the clay factory starts running full capacity, you don't even have to beg for government patronage. I am going to take a step further and actually send a bill to our own legislature that will encourage us to use a percentage of what you produce for every government building in the state. I would encourage everyone who wants to come to the state to be involved in any construction project to also use local content, because you are local content now. Once that factory starts running in the state. Because we know it's our own people that will be employed to work there. It's our people that will be trained, and I'm going to be encouraging the partnership we have with the GMB, with the Odua Group, to begin to help us train people who can fit into your operation from now, so that by the time you come on stream in a couple of months down, we would have some of our own local people ready to be engaged by the refactory. I know, for example, that our kaoli is probably of the highest grade in this country. I come from a kaolin community myself, so I know what that clay is. I know the quality of the clay. In that is Ire, Ilukweju, Ishon, Ara. You know that you have the highest quality grade kaolin, and whatever you produce from there, I'm absolutely convinced that it will sell. And we would have patronage from all over the country. I've done a bit of investigation too. I know that in Mina, in Funtua, in particularly in Oregon, the one in Lagos, they are sold out for 6 months to a year. The demand is so high for this product, so there's no reason why we shouldn't do everything within our own powers to ensure that we get this off the ground. And I know I've given my people the matching on that. That's why I sent them to Belgium to meet you. And I'm glad that we've seen the result of sending them to Belgium by your presence in Ekiti with us today. I'm delighted you're here. I'm counting my days from today for the next 8 months to ensure that we don't really lag behind with the promise you've given us. Thank you very much for coming.